Hello guys, we are back turning this disaster of a carport into our dream outdoor entertaining space. Last time we built all of these storage shelves and now it's time to sort out all of this. Let's get right into it. We're moving the rubbish out first because it's stressing me out. I claimed this job.
Watch out for the poo.
Wait, where's the poo? Oh, yuck, the poo.
Poo just fell out.
Why was there a poo in the bucket? Ew, it just went out of my shoe.
It's everywhere.
Why was it in the bucket?
I put it in the bucket. It was a bin.
It's not a bin, it's a laundry bucket. Hey, you keep doing that, I'm not touching it.
I'm not touching that anymore.
No, you touch
You
it.
wanted to do it. That was your job. I tried to save you from the poo.
Guys, I just did my hair for the first time in like 3 weeks and I feel like a new woman. I just used a copper toner in here. I was going to talk about the sponsor of today's video, but I'm distracted by my beauty in the viewfinder. Victoria's Secret bombshell who? I'm about to talk about mental health, so I thought it's very fitting that we have my pile of doom in the back here. I've been struggling to stay productive and on top of things lately, even more so than usual with this renovation and everything going on. Some days I can be super productive and on top of everything, and then the next I'm just completely shut down and can't get myself to do a single thing. I know a lot of it is my ADHD and also working from home and not having anyone to talk to other than Bindi. Not saying I don't love my job, I'm so grateful for this job, but it can get a bit lonely and take a toll on my mental health sometimes. I've realized recently that I get stuck in this cycle where I'll beat myself up for not being productive enough, but then that makes me even less motivated. It is a really hard cycle to break on your own, and therapy has helped me so much with that. Just having someone to talk to who actually understands how your brain works and helps you figure out how to deal with it. So I'm really happy to be partnering with BetterHelp for this video. They make it so easy to start therapy. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire online and they'll match you with a credentialed therapist who is trained to listen and actually help. And if it's not the right fit, you can switch therapists at any time for no extra cost. If you've been thinking about starting therapy or you just want to talk to someone who understands and will listen, you can go to betterhelp.com/SusieJTodd to get 10% off your first month of therapy. Remember, going to therapy is a sign of strength, not weakness. I love you guys. You got this. Murray has these 2 big toolboxes. I was waiting for you to correct me and say it's a sight box. Toolboxes.
It's a sight box.
Sorry, a sight box. And we actually have another carport. We don't want to get rid of these because obviously we're going to have the shed eventually and then we're going to have space for them. So for the meantime, we're going to put these in the other carport and put all of the things that we don't use into there. So move our problems around instead of sorting them out. So here is what everything is currently looking like. Oh geez, in the carport. We've just got stuff absolutely everywhere. Now we just have to find places for all of it to go. You excited? You want me to grab anything?
Nah, it's all right.
It's on top of it. Well, they're out of the way now. Much better. Look how much space that already cleared up. Oh, Murray's taken some more things over there. Oh yeah. Just get some of the bigger things out of the way.
Yeah.
And now for the rest.
Paint can go down the bottom.
I mean, the hardest thing is just starting to put things in and choosing spots for them, but we can always move it later. My workout bands. I've been wondering where these were. Kettlebell that I don't use. Can go back over here. Oh, there's a cockroach in there. Kill it, Bindi.
Kill it, Bindi.
Bindi, get it.
Bindi.
Aw, they're like friends now. Bindi's a lover, not a hater. Just gonna stare it to death. All the signs that Murray's accumulated. The sign collector. I think this is a bag of stuff that when I was panic cleaning. Someone must have been coming over, so I just chucked a bunch of random stuff in here that I didn't want on the floor. We've got a box and a pen stuck to it. Rubbish, receipts, and a 50-cent coin. You want some money? I'll pay you 60 cents to finish all of this by yourself.
Done.
$1.60. This is so boring.
Here's a little bit.
What? It's open. It's open. You can go in. What? Starting to feel like a good time to just stop doing this and start a completely different project.
We're almost done.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. The carport has been sitting in the same state for 2 days because I'm struggling with my ADHD. I mean, I cut it out all the time so you guys don't see it, but a lot of the times I'll be doing something and then it suddenly cuts to the next day and it's like, wait, what happened? And it's just because I overthink things, overwhelm myself, I stress myself out, I get myself into these little panics. And I really want to work on a way to stop doing this because it's really not helping with the renovations. I mean, I think I'm just making so many decisions all the time that my brain is struggling to make even basic decisions like where to put the gardening stuff. I actually was supposed to have someone coming this morning to repoint the roof so then we can get it painted. They weren't able to come though because we were having some crazy showers. This morning when I thought they were coming, I woke up at like 7 a.m. and I just moved everything so it didn't look as chaotic in here for them. And I'm really glad I did because now it looks a lot less chaotic for me. At the moment, Murray is in Sydney for a bucks party, so it's just me today. Just me and my site manager, Bindi. I think I realized yesterday because I was spiraling that I needed to just stop thinking about this for a second, step away and just forget that it exists. And I feel a lot better now. Like I feel like I can tackle it now. Yeah, I can tackle it. I've realized I need to work with my ADHD, not against it. I'm gonna be kind to myself. I'm gonna be happy with what I get done today. And I'm gonna focus on making this fun because I don't think I've been focusing on that enough. The first thing I'm gonna do is sort everything into piles and then figure out where to put them. If you guys need a visual representation of how I'm doing, those are my Crocs that I stepped in poo in the last video and they are still sitting here needing to get washed. Am I gross or is it just ADHD? Probably a mix of both. There we go. Look how easy that was. There's this bag of cement that I'm not even quite sure. Just go through the doggy door. Even quite sure why. Shh, the door's open. You're ridiculous. Oh my God, it's not open. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. Well, now I just feel bad. Murray bought this bag of cement, put it on here, and then it rained, and now it is a block of cement. And it's quite heavy, actually. Don't really need a block of cement for anything. This was another little color sample I did for the window trim and the roof. I'm pretty sure this gray is the exact same gray that's already on these ColourBond things. I don't want to think about those decisions right now. I'm trying to, let's just focus on this. See what I mean, guys? There's too many decisions. There is definitely a possum in that roller door. It's like hissing at me when I get close to it. That's rich coming from you. You are a visitor. Murray put a camera in there the other day and we didn't see anything. It is the most elusive possum that has ever existed. I know you probably can't tell that I made any difference, but everything is in piles of categories now. This is Murray's plumbing stuff. This is Murray's miscellaneous stuff. These are all the power tools, all of the paint supplies down here, all of the gardening stuff, and we've got rubbish over here. There is a bunch more space to work with now. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this table. I wonder if there's somewhere we could hang this up because obviously it can't sit out here. I'm gonna try and not make the same mistake I did last time with closing this table. There we go. Oh, dang it, doesn't fit. Maybe it can just stay there for now. This whole situation is really annoying. I'm gonna see if I can lift it. I couldn't last time, but I believe. That was the easy one. This is the hard one. Muscles. That right there is muscle memory, baby. Feeling slightly lightheaded. This is still annoying. This needs to go somewhere else. Nice. So I realized with all of the stuff put in piles, I do not in fact have enough storage. So I found on Bunnings, they have like a storage trunk. So I'm picking that up now. And also finally returning the drawer that has a ding in it and getting it swapped for one that is hopefully dingless. And I got some storage tubs, but I'm just gonna go pick them up and then show you. Okay, here's everything I got from Bunnings. This is an outdoor storage trunk. The gardening, like soil and stuff, can go in here. I've just got to build it. This I didn't buy. Luckily, my parents own a pressure washer, so I went and picked that up from my brother's because my brother always has it. The new drawer front, which is perfect. And I got some black storage tubs. So that shelf in here looks a lot more organized. We can put the things in there. I thought I was buying one masking tape because I ordered this online. Turns out I bought 6 rolls of masking tape, which I didn't need, but hopefully they'll come in handy, but this is just to add labels on the boxes. First, I got to put this drawer front back on. Oh, and I almost forgot to show you guys. I also got some hooks for the pegboard so we can hang some tools and some drawer organizers, which are made perfectly to fit in these drawers. So hopefully that helps a bit with the organization. But first, I'm going to put this drawer front back on. There we go. One new dentless drawer. Stunning. Now to build the storage trunk. And it's done! Woo! Yay! And I was thinking this can go here. Still a bit of weeding. Now I can put all of the gardening things in here. There's still quite a bit more gardening stuff, but that made the gardening pile a lot smaller, which I'm happy about. And you can sit on it. So we have a nice little seat here. Now that the carport is mostly clear, I think it's about time we pressure wash this place. I've actually never used a pressure washer before, but it seems pretty easy. And I've got my wellies on, so we're protected. And this carport was never pressure washed, not even before we moved in. I've never seen what these bricks look like when they're completely clean, and I'm excited to see the transformation. I just went around and removed some of the bigger weeds from the pavers, and I'm ready to get into it. Oops. Okay, I wasn't able to get all of it done, but I think I'm gonna leave it there for now because I think I may have been taking out some of the mortar. Unless it was just the weeds and the mortar was already gone. I just kind of hosed off all of the excess water and dirt and stuff, and it's getting late and I don't want it to stay wet. I want it to have a chance to dry, so I might do more during the day tomorrow. It looks so much brighter right here though. It's like crazy the difference. That was very satisfying. There is still so much more that needs to be done, but I am really happy with how far this patio / carport has progressed from the disaster that it was a couple of weeks ago. It looks so much better. The only light that we have in here is that ugly LED thing right there, which hardly lights up the space. and I got these cute little fairy lights. They're festoon lights from Bunnings to hang around the beams. But I don't want to do that yet because we still have to do a couple of things first. First up, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did mention that there is a rotten carport beam that is still yet to be fixed. So obviously we need to fix this before we go doing the finishing touches. I've been putting this off because that is not going to be a fun job, but that's going to have to get done very soon. And then after that, we need to pick a paint color, guys. I am not sticking with the Mission Brown, but I don't know if I want to keep the carport the same color as the window trim and the roof on the house are going to be. I kind of would like to lighten up the space, maybe with like a cream or like beige or white color. That's giving beige mum. But I don't know, I think it could brighten up the space a lot more. Let me know what you guys think. I was also thinking maybe like a light green, maybe a funky color. I love the brick in here though, but it definitely needs regrouting and I'm not emotionally prepared to do that just yet. We have our storage shelves over here, which I don't know if you guys could see, but I put labels on everything and it just looks so much better with it all put away in these boxes. I'm really giving got my life together. I don't, guys, I promise, but the carport's together, so that's a win. How satisfying. And we've of course got the beautiful workbench. I have hung some tools up here. I'm not sure if it's going to stay like this, but this looks like a professional organizing job. I'm so happy with this. In the drawers, I just put a couple of things because Murray still has some stuff that he needs to sort out because I do not know what half of the things he has are. And here we have our cabinet, which has, really need to take the keys out of the locks. This has all of the power tools locked away and organized, and I can actually tell where things are now, which was one of my biggest problems before. I could never find anything. And now I know where everything is, and I'm very happy about it. And then this is the only area that is a work in progress. Obviously, this corner is not quite done yet. This is the Murray pile, the pile of Murray stuff, which I still have no idea where to put or what half of it is. He is going to get to it soon, but he's sick at the moment. So for now, this is tucked away in a corner. I'm happy about it. It's not just the Murray corner because it also has my dresser that I need to refinish in here. But like, this is a tinsy corner out of the whole carport, whereas before the whole thing was covered in stuff. So I'm still so happy with this, and I don't mind if there's a little dirty corner. Everyone's got a little dirty corner in their house or their minds. I think this also has to be one of my favorite corners now, the potting bench / the barbecue bench. Not quite sure what we're going to use it for yet. I don't know if I got a good close-up before, but there was literally weeds growing out of this. It was so dirty, and now it is nice and clean. I got rid of the massive hoard of plastic pots that I had from all of my plants. I have been hiding this. This is currently sitting on the porch. This is my collection of plastic pots, my hoard. Does anybody know what to do with these? Can I just get rid of them on Facebook Marketplace for free or something? I don't want to chuck them out. That feels wasteful. But I guess that's also why I've accumulated so many. And we've got the little trunk that I built, which has all of the gardening stuff nice and waterproof in here. We've of course still got the washing line here, but this is eventually going to be going because I'm going to be getting a good old classic Australian Hills hoist so we can finally get rid of this thing, because the amount of times that I have caught my head on this as I walked past, it's not even funny anymore. But until I actually order the Hills hoist, this has to stay. Once this is gone though, it is going to free so much space up for activities. What is that? Is it a fly? What is that? Oh, there's a bug on me. Ugh. What do you think of the carport makeover so far, Bindi? You have something to say? Bindi's got her anxiety collar on that we got from the vet. I need one of those. Are you still going to poo and pee in the carport even when it looks nice now? I think that was yes. I hope this was interesting for you guys. I just really needed to get this done because we just could not get any renovations done with the workshop and the carport in the state that it was. It was so overwhelming. I feel so much better now. This is your sign. If you have something that is overwhelming you in your house, just work on a little corner of it. Get one thing done a day and you will feel so much better, I promise. I actually have some furniture that's going to be coming, which is going to be so exciting because we don't have any outdoor furniture at the moment. I mean, obviously we're going to have a deck and then we're going to have even more space to put furniture on. But for the moment, we'll use this as an outdoor entertaining space, which I think it's perfect for. We don't really need to put a car in here. The furniture I got is so cute, guys. I cannot wait for you to see it. I'm so excited for what this is going to turn into. This is just the beginning. And now that this is done, I feel so much more excited about getting the other renovations inside the house done because I'll actually be able to find the tools. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this carport/patio makeover so far. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. And also subscribe if you haven't already and join our family of all shapes and sizes. You're welcome here. If you want to see more renovation videos, make sure to hit that post notification button so it lets you know when I post a new video. Also, if you're still watching to this point, comment down below a bucket emoji. Is there a bucket emoji? Surely. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah! Bye, guys.